Hey everyone, I thought that I'd do a little bit of a vlog or storytelling time, I guess. Um, I finally got some time to be able to start packing, and I wasted half the day by being at my favorite cafe, and I think it's now just starting to hit really, really close to home. I really don't want to leave, but I know I have to in order to refine myself. And for my kids too, like this is gonna be good. It's going to be a opportunity. And when you are in a relationship with someone, or have been in a relationship with someone that's on drugs, and that kind of took over their life and made it their priority rather than their kids and relationship, and you know for a fact that it's just gonna keep coming back, they're gonna come back. They're gonna ask and beg for forgiveness, and then you're probably gonna accept it because you're gonna hear everything that you want to hear, and it hurts because you know it's just gonna happen again, or you hope that it's not going to, because you're just like, oh yeah, he sounds really sincere this time, or she sounds really sincere. But unfortunately, everybody's right. If they wanted help, they'd go get it. If their children or their partner is important to them, then they'd go seek the help. But unfortunately, see, I'm not an addict unless it's coffee. Whew. Can't go a day without coffee or caffeine of some sort. But anyway, I don't know, with drugs, especially heavy drugs, I'd say just be careful, be on your toes. Like, I had someone break into my house and they did nothing. I suspect it was him, but I can't prove it. It's really upsetting that I'm going to leave. And I'm really due for that cry of breakup. But I've just been so busy that I haven't, and I've just kept myself busy. Like, the house just keeps getting dirty or messy, and I'm trying to pack at the same time. So it's not going to be like that forever, trust me. Like, once the packing's finished in the back couple of rooms, I can start focusing in the lounge room again and whatnot. But anyway, all I really want to do is really... Sorry, that's a movie I'm watching in the background. But all I really want to do, I want to move. But at the same token, I don't. And I feel like there's still many things that sort of pulling me back. Keep pulling me back from doing what I know I need to do. And, if any of my family members are going to be watching this, which they might, it might be upsetting for them too. But it's not like I'll be gone forever. It's not like I'll be away, like far away. I'll just be away enough where it will be kind of an exhausting trip if they wanted to come see me, or me come see them. And I don't really even know what else to say. Like, as I go through all these boxes, just a moment, sorry, I'm just gonna pause this movie. There we go. It's getting intense. as I go through all these boxes and selling stuff, and I don't know, it's just, you kind of go back through the memories and you kind of hope that things were how they should have been or how you wanted them to be. But unfortunately, the reality is that it's not. And at this point of my particular life is that it will never be. He's, from what I've seen, too far gone. But I still have hope that he can better himself. For at least the sake of himself. Like, don't even think about the kids or me, just better yourself. And anybody out there who is on drugs and, you know, it's okay for you now kind of thing, I hope for the future that nothing bad happens. If you need to seek help, and you know you do, then do it. Don't stop yourself. I know an addiction, it's really hard. It's like with me and coffee, I know it's not the same thing, but with me and coffee, if I don't wake up in the day and I don't get my coffee, I am tired and I am not functioning, and you know, like, whoa, once I get my coffee, I'm just like, I don't know, if I get it late in the day, I don't know, I get all kind of ugh. So I feel like that might be the same way as an addict. Who knows? But, you know, for people that's on the opposite side, where you're not the addict, you're just the partner, you're the one who had kids, or you're concerned about the one who gave birth to the kids and now the kids might be an addict too. Look, I believe you can do it, and if you have to leave, as much as it's gonna hurt, because it will, because you love them, because you can see the best in them. But unfortunately, they're not going to give you that best version of them until they get better. And the real question is, are they going to get better? Are you willing to wait years upon years or months upon months just to find out if they're going to get better? Or are you going to get up and leave now, and hopefully that might send them on a downward spiral, but you know, hopefully it might send them upwards too. Hopefully. But you're number one in your eyes. I'm number one in my eyes. Well, that's not overly true. No, I'm not number one in my eyes. My kids are number one in my eyes. I'm number two. And frankly, for this situation, we're all number one. My kids and I still need to think about my sanity and getting away from the toxic crap from everyone that gives off a toxic aspect, and kind of start a whole new life, but not really all that new, because it's just more to find myself again. And if you ever feel like, okay, I see myself as an artist, like I do paintings, I express my emotions through my paintings. I'm not very good with words, I'm not very good with writing, so instead I paint. And I've noticed that I've lost my inspiration. I've lost my willingness to paint. That's not me. I paint. I paint when I'm upset. I paint when I'm angry. Yeah, sure. I've got less time, but I always manage to find myself some time to do some form of artwork, even if it's quick, even if it's abstract. But I just haven't found the time to do that anymore. And I've lost my inspiration, and I don't like how I've lost my inspiration. I'm actually quite upset that I look at one of my artworks, I've got a drawing on it, I know what I can do with it, and I really want to, but and that's not because I'm just not in the mood. It's because I've lost my inspiration. I've lost my willingness to do art, and you know, I feel like maybe once I move, it might come back. But I won't know until I go, you know. Look, I can only hope the best for everyone. And, you know, I'm not perfect either. Like, I have my flaws. I've done silly things in the past too, but you can only grow from that. And you can only learn. And, you know, if you refuse to learn, okay, what's stopping you? What I feel, and I hope if he sees this, then I'm so sorry if this offends you. But what's stopping me from my inspiration? What's stopping me from getting fantastic grades? What's stopping me from enjoying life? And no offense to him, but it was him. He was stopping me because I love and care for him that much, and I still do. That it hurts that I'm doing this. I love and care for him that much that all my attention that should be on myself was on him. See, all my attention was also on the kids, and like I said, they're number one. But number two should have been me. But no, he was number two. He was the love of my life. I saw myself walking down the aisle. I saw many things with him, and it's very painful. It's very painful. But I have to let that pain go. And I'm still kind of really upset with the fact that he cheated. When you love someone, it gets worse in the pain. Unless you expected this for the longest time. Now, I said that I've expected it, but I didn't actually expect it to actually happen. Women, we're all interesting creatures, you know, and we're not all the same either. My version of me is that I'm self-conscious. I don't like my body. I don't like how my emotions are left, right, and center. I don't have as much trust as what I thought I should with men, with me, with family, with friends. Like, I stopped myself from making friends again because I just thought they would go and leave me as soon as they don't get what they want. And that's partying or hanging out or having the ability to hang out all the time. But I'm glad that I found some friends that are okay with only hanging out sometimes. That are okay, that they understand that I'm busy. I have my life. I have my kids. I have drama. once drama starts settling down, then I'd probably have more time to talk. And like as I speak, as all this is happening, another drama, another crap that I tend to get all the freaking time, and it really annoys me, is my family having their crappy arguments, and then they make me feel bad, like I need to do something about it. The obligation comes to you, like, I'm sorry, Dad, but you just messaged me while I'm doing this, so he just messaged saying, okay, you don't need to buy me anything for Christmas because I've left. Okay, sure, that's what you want to hear from your parents. I have my own crap. I'm leaving to a far enough place. I have so much going on. I had to write a list, and then a reminder of, once that list is done, to write another list. Like, it's unbelievable and incredible at the same time. Get over yourself. What? Did Mum not make you a cup of coffee? Is Mum too worried about you with your diabetes? Yes, by the way, diabetes, important. Do your injections, eat your food, do whatever you need to do to actually survive, because no matter what you say, there are people. There is always going to be people out there that cares about you, and if something happens, we're all going to be disappointed, and we're going to cry because we're sad because we've lost an amazing person. Like, I'm probably going to find out later that my ma made plans, or she really wanted to go to Christmas party, like her Christmas party at work, and I've been trying to encourage her to go to those things, to get the social aspects for outside of work, because what are you going to do? You're going to stay at home all day, you're going to watch YouTube or whatever and clean, and what? That's not really living a life. That's lonely. That's a lonely life. And for the longest time I did the same thing. I just kind of stayed home and I locked myself up, and if I weren't working, I was doing something else, like the kids and cleaning and looking after a partner that I tend to worry about 24/7. And then on top of this, I'd look after my family because I don't want to see them crash. I don't want to see bullshit crash and burn. Why? Why does it have to be like that? You don't love each other, don't be with each other. As much as it infuriates, or as much as it's really, really hard for you to understand, just don't be together if you can't handle each other. I guess I gotta go. My mum's calling, and I'm probably gonna hear crap. Yay. Please, if you want to hear more crazy stories or vlogging or anything like that, can you subscribe, maybe even share? I don't really care if I get YouTube famous or anything like that. It's just kind of using this as a journal. So sorry if I've offended anybody, but this is how I think. And when I have nobody when I have nobody to talk to, I've got you guys now. Sounds crazy, but oh well. Okay, I hope you guys have a better day than I have. had already. Just breathe. That's the one key thing you need to remember. Just breathe.